Did you do history in school then?
Yes, I did it in college too.
Yeah, same. I did both. I did GCSE and A level.
I have no idea what this means. I don't understand the British school system at all. You guys have funny words for basic things.
It's like doing it in high school. That's basically what we
Oh,
said because
Yeah.
it's like
okay.
high school split in half.
Wait, what?
Because high school
Is
goes
it a
from
better? Is it a
14 to
better?
18, right?
Is it because in America, high school is just the one size fits all education model, pretty
Yeah.
much. Do you guys have it that your high school is a bit more specialized?
Yeah, you can choose what you do in the end of school.
That's probably a better way of doing it, but yeah,
Yeah.
that makes
But I
sense.
mean,
You have to do
not
you have to do
completely
some
because
subject.
you don't really know what you're gonna do really. So if you kind of stick yourself in one thing, you might go, oh yeah, I'm not actually that interested in that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it. I don't know. It might work for some individuals and not work for others. Like, obviously, not everyone's gonna strike gold with their first choice in career.
Hmm.
But maybe it would be better to start off as like you start as a kid or like a high school student and you get more exposure so you can think, oh, this works, or oh, I'm actually really shit at this, I should do something else.
Can I just ask, what did you have to do in a GCSE history?
What did I have to do? We did American history from
Ah,
like World War on to present day.
Or
And did we do? I don't know if we did any British history in GCSE actually. I don't remember any. Must not have been good. And
uh,
then A level, it was just Nazi Germany and Britain in in the early 1900s, something like that.
I don't really remember A level too well. I know I did Nazi Germany for that one. I think I also did it in GCSE, but I remember having to do American West, which is just so. It was so boring to me. I can't even remember the years.
I don't, sorry, I think American history is like on the global scale, it's kind of boring, you know. I think there's much more interesting things that have happened in like maybe I don't know too much about American history in general, like pre-Columbian American history, but I just think like old world history, like Europe and Asia, is probably the most interesting in my opinion. I think American history is kind of bland. It's just, oh look, we showed up. Oh look, we kicked out the guys who were here before us. Now
Yeah,
we're in charge. Oh,
we
cool.
didn't
And then now
didn't
we're
touch
now
any ancient history at all.
ancient history is so much more interesting in my opinion. Maybe it's just because I'm, you know, wasn't there, didn't have that spoon fed to me as much, but I think it's more interesting.
I
Yeah,
think that what it was focused on with America was foreign policy.
Yeah,
that's
that's
interesting.
kind of what America was known for in the 1900s.
Just covering all the wars they did, basically.
A lot of
Only
those.
been in a few. Yeah, I used to be like a fucking what are they called, like Roma booze? Not like completely. I wasn't that much into it, but I had a quite a keen interest in Rome. We had like a special
Was that part of
subject.
what you did in school then?
It wasn't something I had to do. We had like a specialized like subject where you could do whatever you want. I don't know if you did it, uh, but
Nah, didn't have that. They chose everything that we did.
I chose to do the Gallic Wars, the Caesar's Gallic Wars. I mean, oh, we had to do a big topic on medicine. That one wasn't actually that bad in GCSE.
Medicine in your GCSE history.
Yeah,
It's weird how different yours was because I didn't do any of that. Didn't get to choose like a subject of it. Didn't do any medicine stuff, and it's all supposed to be off the same curriculum. I
mm.
think anyway, but actually because I'm in Wales and you're in England, so I think it
Ah,
maybe is a bit different like that.
Probably a bit, not as much as Scotland. Scotland is on their own thing.
If you aren't subscribed to the Greasier Wizard, you aren't a real American.